What's the worst part of having a child?
Losing them. I lost my 14-year-old daughter to suicide in 2020. It's the worst pain and you can't imagine it until you are in it. I'll never be the same, and if I didn't have my son I'm not sure I'd still be here.
Having to take care of a sick child when you are also sick. For me that has been the most challenging part so far.
I'm only 9 years in, but so far it's been the sleep deprivation. Hands down. ETA. I'm not still sleep deprived. My kids sleep great now at nearly 9 and 5. But that was the hardest part of parenthood for me so far.
Having to deal with their total lack of self-preservation. They are creative and come up with all kinds of ways to try and kill themselves. Keeping ahead of the game is exhausting.
Worrying about them for the rest of your life. It's like taking a second job that lasts 18+ years with 24/7 schedule with no holidays or sick days.
If they are born with severe disabilities, you will need to take care of them or make plans for their care for as long as they are alive. It's heartbreaking, many marriages don't make it. My utmost respect to parents of special needs children.
Worrying about how the outside world will treat them.
Being worried 24/7.
They're just always there. On you, behind you, in front of you, just a little speed bump impeding every task. Lol.
The loss of freedom. I can't just go somewhere. Even with older kids, there's so much planning and thinking and getting ready. I miss being able to just decide to go somewhere, and go there.
You have to feed them like every day.
The worry that I'm a bad parent that's doing things wrong.
I'm divorced and the worst part of having kids is being tied to my ex forever.
Your life's no longer yours. By time you get home from work, sort tea, sort kitchen, get then in bed you've about an hour before you gotta go to bed to start it all over again.
Haven't seen anyone mention the strain it can put on your relationship. It's immensely difficult to communicate properly when you're stressed, worried and sleep deprived. Work on your relationship as much as you do at being a parent and you'll have a good foundation.
For me it's giving up a part of myself that I will never get back. Don't get me wrong, I would choose to do it every time, but there is a mourn of a previous self and the sacrifice I need to do to become the best father I can be, and that can be hard sometimes.
Transitions. From baby to toddler, to little kid, to big kid. Time passes by and with it they start growing into independent persons. A parent's love grows with them, but the feeling of knowing sooner than later they will belong to the world. And we adults possess the understanding that the world is. This can be both beautiful and scary.
Your life is not your own anymore. It's both the best and worst parts of being a parent.
The constant anxiety that you're doing enough to shape them to make good choices, a good life, be a good person, and for them to have the life they deserve.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.